One warm summer's morning, Gordon the big engine was boasting to the others. "I am such a grand engine, you know. You smaller engines are always stuck with trucks, but I pull the express, the grandest train on the island." Henry tried his best to ignore him, but James got rowdy. "I pull coaches too." "Well, you're not strong enough to pull the express like I can." "M2. "I'm not." "M2. Wait, Henry."
Hey, alright, that's enough.
"What do you know, Duck?"
Well, I know you three should be on your way, doing your work properly.
"Well, you should be working too, you know."
Well, I am.
"Duck, a little help here." Duck stormed off while the other engines kept arguing. But then there was trouble.
Silence at once! Gordon, your train was due out 5 minutes ago. Henry, you should be halfway the biggest town by now. And James, you should be at Brendam Knock shunting, not bickering here.
"Oh, well, sir, I will just...
Yeah. Go! Now!
Yes, sir."
Finally.
Tensions were still high, and later that night, it was worse than ever. Poor Percy was not having it.
"You know," he started, "Sir Tom Hatters asked me to pull the express tomorrow."
In your dreams, James. If anyone's to pull it, it should be me.
What nonsense are you two talking about? It's obviously going to be me again, and I'll be... The bigger engines turned to Percy.
Why are you still arguing about this stupid train?
The bigger engines were offended.
I've had a hard enough day as it is. I don't need to hear your egos go off like that.
Well, little Percy, it is the premier express train, and
Yeah, I've heard it all before. Just shut up and let me go to sleep.
"Well, that was rude."
Let him be. The both of us have been behind schedule ever since Thomas had his crash this morning. We've been, well, too steamed, you could say. Perhaps you three will burst from being too steamed eventually. Little did Duck know, Diesel was listening, and he now had a plan.
too steamed, eh? Perhaps they need a shower to cool down.
The next morning, Diesel oiled into the yard deviously.
Hello, you lot. Would you like to play tricks on the bigger engines today?
Yes, please, the trucks giggled.
"Good. Now let us enact the plan."
Diesel found 2 tankers and set them right next to the station.
Oh, look at here, Gordon. Look, who got the express today? Who got the express? Oh, well, it's just...
Shut up.
Well, geez, you didn't even say it like that.
Meanwhile, Percy was on his way to the workstation with some trucks. Another day, another truck, he said sadly. Dang it, I feel like such a buffoon right now.
Percy, don't be too hard on yourself. But still, what happened?
Well, I was collecting the trucks earlier, and someone offered to shunt my train.
Who? Paxton? Philip? Duck? Rosie?
It was Diesel! Oh, that stupid Diesel! He's trying to mess with me!
Wait, Percy! What about your brake van? But it was too late. Percy was long gone.
Hey! Watch it there, you rail raider!
Oh, that Diesel! That stupid Diesel! I'm gonna teach him not to mess with me! In his rage, Percy forgot he was nearing the hill. The trucks remembered this, though. On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Push! Wait, what? Wait, no. Stop, wait, no! Beep, beep, beep! I can't stop! Percy ran into the tank. It flew high into the sky and splashed all over the engines.
Oh, the indignity.
The engines were all soaked, and they couldn't move. Just then, Diesel rolled in, grinning with delight.
Looks like the steamies got all puffed up. Let some water help you cool down.
Very clever, Diesel, said Duck sarcastically.
Soon enough, however, Harvey the crane engine came to the rescue. It was hard work putting everything right again, but it wasn't a job Harvey the crane couldn't handle. Soon, Sydney came and took away the unhurt trucks. And finally, other engines came to help while James, Henry, and Duck got their fireboxes dried out. That night in the sheds, Sir Topham Hatt was very annoyed.
I will not tolerate bickering to this degree again. I get the express is important, but it should not impede on your work. And Diesel, I do not want you causing tricks like that. Disciplining these engines is my job, not yours.
Yes, sir.
And Diesel promptly went to sleep. Sir Topham Hatt turned on his heel and walked away. Percy chuckled. Well, at least we all kept cool today. The other engines just groaned.